A reading from the book of the prophet Hosea, chapter 7. Whenever I would heal Israel, the guilt of Ephraim is revealed, the evil doings of Samaria, for they deal deceitfully. A thief breaks into the house, marauders raid in the open, but they do not consider that I remember all their wicked deeds. And now their own deeds hem them in and stare me in the face. They make the king glad by their wickedness, and the chief men by their lies. They are all adulterers, hot as an oven, which the baker need not stoke, from the kneading of the dough till it rises. On the day for our king, the chieftains get sick with wine, and he extends his hand to mockers. Their hearts are like an oven as they plot. All night their passion slumbers. Then in the morning it bursts into flame. Yes, all of them as hot as ovens. They consume their rulers. All their kings have fallen. Not one of them calls on me. The folly of foreign alliances. Ephraim mixes with the nations. Ephraim is a half-baked loaf. Foreigners have eaten his strength away, but he does not know it. His hair is sprinkled with white, but he does not know it. Israel's arrogance bears witness against him, but despite all this, they do not return to the Lord their God. Ephraim is like a silly, witless pigeon, calling on Egypt, turning to Assyria. Wherever they turn, I shall spread my net over them. I shall bring them down like the birds of the sky. I shall punish them for their perversity. Israel's ingratitude. Woe to them for having fled from me. Ruin seized them for having rebelled against me. I have rescued them again and again, and they have only told lies about me. They do not cry to me from their hearts. When they lament on their beds, they gash themselves for grain and new wine. But they go on rebelling against me. Though I supported and strengthened their arms, they still plan evil against me. They shall return to the yoke. They are like a faulty bow. Their leaders will fall by the sword because of their mocking tongues. How they will be laughed at in the land of Egypt. The word of the Lord. A reading from the book of the prophet Hosea, chapter 8. The covenant violated. Put the trumpet to your lips. There is one like an eagle over the house of the Lord, because they have violated my covenant and been unfaithful to my law. They cry, God of Israel, we know you. Since Israel has rejected the good, the enemy will pursue them. They have set up kings, but without my consent. They have appointed princes, but without my knowledge. With their silver and gold, they have made themselves idols, but only to be destroyed. I spurn your calf, Samaria. My anger blazes against them. How long will it be before they recover their innocence? For it is the product of Israel. A craftsman made it. It is no God at all. The calf of Samaria shall be broken to pieces. Since they sow the wind, they will reap the whirlwind. Stalk without ear, it will never yield flour. Or if it does, foreigners will swallow it. The infidelity of foreign alliance. Israel has himself been swallowed. Now they are lost among the nations like a tool that no one wants. For having made approaches to Assyria, a wild donkey, all alone, Ephraim has rented lovers, and because he has rented them from the nations, I shall now gather them up. Soon they will feel the weight of the King of Princes. Insincere worship. Ephraim keeps building altars for his sins. They have become to him altars for sinning. However much of my law I write for him, Ephraim regards it as alien to him. They offer sacrifices to me and eat the meat. They do not win the Lord's favor. He will remember their guilt and punish their sins. They shall return to Egypt. Israel has forgotten his Maker and has built palaces, while Judah keeps on building fortified towns. I shall send down fire on his towns to devour his citadels. The threat of exile. The word of the Lord.